What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Cars for Life. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another bloody car vlog. Driving around, talking to a little camera that's looking at me. Nice. Now, this video has gone out on a Sunday. I said videos were going to go out on Saturday. Here's what happened. I was editing the video ready to go out for Saturday. In editing that video and listening back to it, the audio quality was just absolutely terrible. There was just a lot of vibrations and stuff because I didn't have the mic plugged in, so I was just using because I was in a rush filming it, I was just using the speaker off the phone, so every time the phone bumped up and down, it just went blah, 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 blah on the audio. So I canned that. I'm like, nah, I'm not putting that out. No one's gonna want to watch that if they can't hear what's going on. So we canned it, and here we are, early in the morning, filming it again. Hopefully with better audio this time, and I'll probably check it before I start editing it again. But with that out of the way, we're not going to run an intro because the new the version of Sony Vegas that I have now doesn't allow me to do what I was doing before. So we're just going to do a hard cut to the start of the next bit. So this week I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an insight on what made me want to start modifying my car and how I got into cars and all that. Now it's not some lovey-dovey tale of I was always working on cars with my older brother, and then he moved away, so I had to carry on his legacy or some crap like that. Pretty simple. I've always been riding bikes since I was about 7 years old, and that's what I was really into when I was younger. Still am now. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to go and ride as much as I'd like. But when I was younger, I was never actually really into cars. I was definitely a lot more into bikes, and if given the choice, I actually when I was younger, I didn't even want to get my driver's license. I'm just like, no, give me my bike license and I'll ride my bike around all over the place. That'd be way more fun. As I grew up though, it wasn't until about, I'd probably say, 16 when I could get my license. 16, 9 months, whatever it is, when I could get my license. At school I started doing a thing called the F1 in Schools Challenge. What that was, we got as a team in one of the classes that I took, and we built and designed a scale model Formula 1 car, and we cut that out on a machine called a CNC machine, and out of a small block of balsa wood, and then they'd run down a track with a little gas canister in the back and go zooming down. But that's what really got me into it, because we'd have to design the car, we'd have to do a big portfolio thing on why we did this, why we did that, rah, rah. So essentially we were modifying a car, really, and I'm like, wow, this is heaps fun. Why don't I do this to a real car when I get one? It'll be so fun. And that's pretty much what that led from. From that I started getting more involved in watching the actual Formula 1 races, and got more into the V8 supercars and all that sort of stuff, and then went, wow, this is dope. And that's what got me into cars, really. And then I got my first car at, I think I was about 17. Yeah, I would have been about 17 when I got my first car. It was a Ford Falcon XR6. Now, I say that first car, this car is only my second car, so it's what I had before this. It had a fair bit more power than this car does, but this is a lot. The 86 is just so much more fun to drive, really. But the XR6 was a really good first car. It had enough power to keep you interested, which is, I think, was good for me, having ridden bikes almost my whole life and getting used to being able to go flat out, full stick. Having a car with a bit more power definitely helped my sort of enthusiasm for cars and all that. It also helped that I had a lot of friends around me at school who were also really into cars, and once high school finished, I remember that first sort of 6 months to a year out of school, I was constantly over at my mate's house, and we're either doing dumb stuff to my car or dumb stuff to his car. Back in the era of when Plastidip came out, we were Plastidipping like crazy. Now it seems like, that's Plastidip's so dumb. Learner. I'm definitely happy that modifying cars is something I got into. Okay, yeah, maybe it's an expensive hobby, but the way I see it is, I'm driving this car every day. Why not make your car something to look at and go, that's my car? I could rock up next to any other 86 on the street when this is stock and go, oh wow, that car's exactly the same as mine in every way. Where's the fun in that? You got to personalise your stuff. That's why I said, look, fully respect anyone that just goes, that's the way it was designed in the factory, that's the way it should be. It depends on what you want to do, I guess. I definitely think personalising your stuff, making it your own, is the way to go. Let you stand out and try to do something. I always try to do something different. The rims that I've got on my car, they're a set of Rotiform TMB rims. I've only ever seen one other 86 with them on. They're more of a European style rim, but it helps it stand out. And I think that's what got me further interested, just trying to, how can I make my car different to everyone else's? I've always been about that, trying to stand out. But that's my story, guys. I hope you enjoyed this type of video, giving you a bit of an insight into, I guess, my life, you'd say? I don't know. If you do enjoy this video, guys, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. If you're new around here, which I hope you are, go ahead and click that little subscribe button down below or bottom right of the video, or my little face on that silly little end card that I haven't changed because I don't really know what I'm doing. Go ahead and click my face on there. If you do like these videos, guys, there are more to watch. Click any one of those little annotations at the end and go check out some of my other stuff. I'm trying to get to either 50 subscribers by the end of June or whatever, so that'd be great. And if you guys want to also help, I'm trying to get to 10,000 channel views. 10,000 views on all my videos of the channel. I don't know when I want that done by, but hey, the sooner the better. So if you enjoy these videos, guys, go ahead and share them around with all your buds, all your friends. Get the 96 HJS name out there, and let's start trying to pump this channel up, because I definitely enjoy making these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy watching them. Look at that, perfect timing. Just pulled up at home, and I'm gonna go edit this, and I'll see you next Saturday. See you later.